research here on this beautiful day because every day is the same day. I don't know why they say it's a Monday, it's a Tuesday, it's a Wednesday, it's a Thursday, a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday, when every day is a day. So again, I'm all about trying to understand why we was given the stuff that we was given. Because if every day is a day, like the song said, every day is a day of Thanksgiving. Oh, God has been good to me. Every day He's blessing me. If every day is a day to be thankful, what was the purpose? See, I need to know what is the purpose. See, when I got on this journey, I wanted to know why was I here. What is the purpose of my existence? What was the purpose of me being alive? What was the purpose of me being a woman, a mom, a wife, a sister, a daughter? I wanted to know. So once I spoke that into the atmosphere, I was put on this journey. And again, I want to know why everything is the way it is so that I can expand my conscience and my connection to everything is everything oneness. And I was doing some research here today, and again, these people keep giving us these holidays. I question everything. What is the purpose of the holidays? And again, they give us a purpose. The reason for Easter is to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. The reason for Christmas is Jesus' birthday. You get what I'm saying? Everything had a meaning, but yet no, we're not living in what they say it means. If this is about Jesus being resurrected, why are you still waiting for Jesus to come from somewhere to rapture them up? Because if you resurrected something, you should be raising it up. And He hasn't risen yet. So again, this is why I'm going to do research. This is why I want to expand my mind. I don't want to be in a box anymore. I don't want to conform and comply. I want to grow and evolve. I want to learn more because we are energy. We're spirits, we're electric magnetic. You see? And we're tapped into the electric magnetic field. And as above, so below, the stars is where we came from. The beyond the heavens came to earth to experience this here. So when I leave here, if I expand this conscious mind and I expand my heart, when I leave here, my energy goes back to the universe. And when somebody else in the bloodline comes into existence, for them who are here, when I leave here, if they grow and evolve, they can tap into what I expanded, what I learned while I was here. And that's what it's about. Evolution, evolving, growing, learning. That's what planet Earth is about. Learning and evolving, expanding our consciousness, opening our heart chakra to connect to oneness. So when I was doing that video, and CBD, the Holy Spirit had given me that to go do research on because I want to know. And CBD and CBDC. CBD is this gummies that they're selling in these stores, this cannabis, hemp, weed, genetically modified because it's not the original, processed. It is CBD. Okay, that's the gummies. And then the CBDC is the central banking digital currency. And I was showing how the two was connected, that you had to take something from somebody. You had to be in agreement with somebody. See, they can't do digital currency without our agreement because of the free will and the free choice. We have to be in agreement with them. How are we going to be in agreement with them? They're tricking us to be in agreement with them because now drugs is legal. But before, drugs was illegal. So in order for us to not to think we're going to get in trouble, they got to make it legal for us to take it. And then everybody knows that marijuana is something that can open up your conscience. Now, mind you, me, using it against us because they're processing it, they're putting their hands on it, they're putting things in because it has its original state. It has its original form, but they're not giving it to us in its original form. They're manipulating it. So what are they manipulating with? I'm saying that to say the CBC, the CBDC, central banking digital currency, needs a way for us to give them consent, be in agreement by selling us this CBD gummies and anything else they're putting in the chemicals and the things that we buy from them. You see, we're in agreement with this here. So once they connect us together, so I went and did the research on it because I want to know why they use the letter C, B, and D. Because marijuana is called marijuana, and hemp is another word for marijuana. So what is this CBD? Let me see what is the vibration of it as to why they use CBD. CBD. If you use the letter in the alphabet, E to Z is 1 through 26. So C is number 3, A, B, C. B is 2, A, B. D is A, B, C, D. So you're talking about 3, 2, and 4. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. You see, CBD vibrates to the number 9. Now, 9 is connected to completion of a cycle, patience, harmony. The universe vibrates to number 9, 432 hertz. They don't talk about listening to meditation music, 432 hertz. That's 9. You see, everything is connected, and this is why we are separated. We are divided because everything is connection. But everything people with power do, they do it individually. So CBDC, which only adds another C, which is 9 plus 3 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. You're talking about your mind, your heart, and your spirit. You're talking about 9 is your conscience, and that's the CBD that they're giving people now. They can take it. But then they messing with it because it's not in its original state. You see, it came from the earth. They didn't mess with it with the hands. And now CBDC got the same initials plus 1, which connects it. So the vibration of central banking digital currency. Central vibrates to 73. 7 plus 3 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 is self. 1 is new beginnings. You see what I'm saying? Oneness. Banking vibrates to 58. 5 plus 8 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. Banking vibrates to 4. Digital, the words I'm talking about, vibrates. Digital vibrates to 62. 6 plus 2 is 8. As above, so below. Currency vibrates to 107. 1 plus 0 plus 7 is 8. As above, so below. So central means of, at, or forming the entire. So you see, they need all of us to be together with this central banking digital. And central vibrated to 1. So they need everything to be 1. Central, of, at, and forming the center. Banking means a business conducted or services offered by a bank. Bank vibrates to 4. So the bank is offering this one thing to everyone, which will make the one thing stable because 4 is the vibration of stability, foundation, 4 legs to a chair, 4 corners of the earth. So it makes it stable. This bank, central, putting everything together. The bank makes it playing field, balance, you see. Digital vibration to number 8. Number 8 is as above, so below. So whatever's going on in the heavens is connected to us vibrationally. So if this banking system puts us in this one thing, then the universe picking up this one thing that's vibrating stable. And then currency, which is our energy, which is our electric magneticness about us, that's tapped into the electric magnetic field, as within, so without, as above, so below. So the universe is picking up this one thing that central banking digital currency stands for, because all the universe does is pick up energy and vibration and frequencies. It don't pick up a person, it don't pick up a color, it don't pick up a size, it don't pick up a shape, it don't pick up your beauty, it don't pick up your bank account. It picks up our vibration. So this is the reason why they must put us all in one banking system, one currency, this smart city, because they're trying to control our energy. And in order for them who have been in power and misused the power, and I'm talking about anybody from the 1% all the way down to nobody, a janitor in a schoolhouse, what you have done that was unbalanced will be picked up. But if they put us all in this one central banking digital currency, which vibrates to 1, 4, and 8 and 8, they don't get no karma because the universe is only picking the vibration down there. So again, we go back to saying, all we have to agree with this. All we have to do is say no, because this is our energy. We have to lose the spirit of fear in order to move forward. Fear is the thing, is why they have the power over us, because we fear trying, we fear doing, we fear leaping, we fear leaving, we fear change. And that's the only way we're going to grow is if we change, if we move, you see, if we do something different, if we say something different, or we try something different. Now, digital means express a series of digits, represents value of a physical quantity such as voltage or magnetic polarization. We are electric energy connected to the electric magnetic field. So I'm just going to bring this here in my ABC 1, 2, 3 way of bringing it. If we keep on being in agreement with whatever somebody outside of us say, then the universe is picking up the vibration of the biggest thing. That's all that's going to happen. So this is why they keep distracting the people, giving them all kind of things instead of doing research. You see, if they keep giving y'all like y'all got today, y'all resurrection, y'all went and did this again. And if you're not aware that you keep repeating cycles, you keep repeating patterns, you keep repeating programs, you keep repeating pathology, nobody is going to come feel sorry for you because you choose with your free will to repeat it. Now, somebody can manipulate your energy, which is what people do, manipulate your energy with lies and trickery and deceit. They will have you to believe something, but because you don't ask questions, that's your fault that you perceive them the way that you thought they was talking about when they was talking about something totally different. This is why the English vocabulary is tricky. This is why the English vocabulary is spelled, because it's left for our imagination to assume, and most times people assume the word. This currency thing is about how we interacted with money. Currency is a system of money in general used in a practical country. This is a miracle. This is happening. See, because Africa got their own money, China got their own money. They're not connected to this. They're doing what they're doing, but America trying to do this way. What did we learn about money when we were children? You see, this is how they're able to have power over us, because nobody is teaching money in a spiritual way and how it's connected to one. They don't teach children about money, and this is why we're suffering. Did we feel that we had enough in the family? Enough food, enough space, enough shelter, enough money? Because those things follow us. Even though we didn't understand, we see how somebody else interacted with money, how they dealt with having it or not having it. Did we feel like we weren't enough as a child? That's something that I experienced. Being told that I was not enough because I had something different than what somebody else had. I had more questions, you see. So by shutting someone down and not communicating and letting people be free to be, people can start to believe that they're not enough, which is the encouragement. Nobody is speaking life into people. Nobody is allowing people to be free to explore their minds. What is our family history in terms of money? Who made the money in the family? Who lost the money in the family? What decisions were made because of money or lack thereof money? Money is connected to the root chakra, y'all. And money is necessary for survival. So if nobody never teaches us about our root chakra, our sense of self, our fight or flight, we will never understand our sacred chakra, which is our value and our worth. And this is how this cycle keeps repeating itself. They keep us stuck in our lower chakras. And this is why we can't evolve and expand our conscious mind, because we're not being taught about self. This is not about this world. This is not about buy, sell, or trade. This is not about the things of the world. It says be in the world, but not in the world. This is about self-seeking, knowing thyself. This is about spiritual growth, spiritual connection to all there is. They don't teach us to connect the dots. That everything is connection. Everybody is connected. And how are we connected? We're connected magnetically. That's what the man told me in Walmart when I went down to Canada out. This Joe fellow come follow me. He says my magnetism, my magnetic energy drew him to me. And we are doing that with each other. We're drawn to each other magnetically, spiritually, vibrationally, energetically. It has nothing to do with the exterior. But man has programmed us to only see the exterior and never understand the interior, the inner man, the electric magnetic field, the energy, the vibration. We're being drawn to each other vibrationally, spiritually, energetically, so that we can learn something about this life. That's why we're here. So how can we learn if there's no one? Nowhere. Nothing to teach us. We are here to grow and evolve. The soul. The soul is the connection to all there is. We're here to experience ourselves, our own essence, our own frequency. But we're not tuned in, turned on, and tapped into ourselves because we're being taught to look outside of ourselves. And this is how we're going to continue to repeat these cycles, these patterns, these programs, and pathologies if we do not look within. Because if you don't look within, you're going to keep going without. It says, seek ye. If you don't know yourself, how can you know anybody else? All we can do is gravitate and start doing what somebody else is doing because we don't know. See? And that's what they're doing, teaching us to know what's up. Something outside of us is, but never know how we are. We're not our true authentic selves. We're not allowed. We are being given egos. And the ego is edging the God out. And that's the God in us. We're not being authentic and original. Our true essence, our true energy, our true vibration that we truly are. But we have been suppressed spiritually because we have been programmed to form an ego. What I got on makes me important. What I got on makes me beautiful, you see. We're not just beautiful because we exist, because everything is good. But there has been an energy, a vibration that has tainted the goodness that everything is. So again, this is about growth. This is about expansion. This is about teaching. This is about reaching. This is about helping. It's not about buy, sell, and trade people. It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to do something different because we've been doing this here for so long. It is time to do something different. So So again, that's what I've been doing since December, trying to know who I am because I want my energy, my frequency to lead me where I can serve for a higher purpose. And that's what it's about. Doing something that serves for a higher purpose because nothing is ours to keep. So why not know yourself so that you can get the best experience because your frequency will take you where you can become bigger, better, and brighter through your experiences and not let the ego be in control because the ego is edging God out and the God is the God inside of you. So if you're not going inside of you, then you are operating from a mirror, a projection. See the duality. But there is only oneness, but duality teaches us to become one with self. See, one is self, that's the self. Two is duality, someone other than yourself or someone like yourself. So again, it's about teaching one, reaching one, and helping one, and that's what I want to do. We have to start with that root chakra. And I suggest everybody go and do research on the root chakra and find out if the root chakra is blocked. How is it blocked? How can I unblock my root chakra? Because that's where all of the problem lies. In the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra is the reason why our heart chakra cannot open up. And our throat chakra, you see, we're not able to speak our truth. And our mind's eye to see beyond the physical world and understand the spiritual world. And the connection, the crown chakra is the connection to the as above, so below. So again, I'm just a messenger, trying to help one, reach one, and teach one. And I just was given this today spiritually, and so I can't brought it. And I know a lot of people busy with this pagan holiday, but I'm not going to let nothing stop me from doing what I'm doing. When y'all get it, you ready for it. They say, when a student is ready, a teacher will appear. And we can't let holidays stop us from growing and evolving. See, the holidays zap our energy from us. You see, because where the energy goes, energy flows. So now we have taken this day, this entire day, and given it to something that didn't represent what they said it was because Jesus didn't rise. Y'all just and acting. You just keep reenacting something that is not happening. And so it's for you to realize this is not happening. Jesus is not rising because look at the world. If Jesus is the world,
true.
Just look at the world and you'll know if he is or not. I promise you, when this Jesus story comes to a head, people who have been giving people Jesus, the white Jesus, it's going to go viral. That's going to be the talk on every platform that pastors and ministers and prophets and teachers and preachers have come to the realization they've been living a lie and they denounce the lie. And everybody going to talk about it. But until then, people still living that lie because it hasn't gone viral. It's not the talk of the platforms. It's not the talk of the news because they talk about what they want people to get. So when everybody come on one accord about this lie, because it was only a picture that they gave y'all, they didn't give y'all a person. That Jesus was painted on a picture and given to masses of people to believe, because not one of us here today was here 2,000 years ago in those 33 years that Jesus lived. So none of us has no proof. All we can do is go find information. But who can say what information is right and what information is wrong? That has to come from within you. Everybody can go find different information because that's the electric magnetic field. But who is the right one with the right information? That's why it says everything is within you. Everything is within you. They painted someone on a picture that looked similar to what they painted on the picture. But the picture is a lie. And until this world denounces that lie, nothing is going to change for us. But it will change for you individually on your spiritual journey to evolution, evolving, because you have chosen to take your life and serve a purpose for it by growing and evolving and learning something different and not repeat a pattern of programming and a pathology, because that's what we're doing. We're staying stuck in the Jesus Christ story 2,000 years, and we don't want to let it go and learn something new. So how can we grow? How can we evolve? How can we learn more if we are going to continue to keep repeating this story? How we're going to make new history, new stories for our children. We're being stuck. We have been trapped in a space that stops us from evolving. That story was what it was. It's not anymore. We can learn something different by us realizing we are God and that we rule, not a picture. Because the picture is never going to rise. And if somebody is dead, they can only rise in the spirit. Your spirit got to rise. Your inner man has to rise. Your soul has to rise. Because nothing else is going to rise. The within you is going to rise. The knowledge is going to rise. Your heart chakra is going to rise. It's not that a human being is going to rise from the dead. It's the spirit that's going to rise. So if the spirit didn't rise this year, how many more years y'all going to go and do the resurrection and the crucifixion of Jesus Christ? You only live 33 years, which is your 33 vertebrae in your spine. That's why they got the 33 Mason, because it's about your spine. It's about the Christ in you, the secretion in you. By saving that, by treating that sacred, you understand? But dark forces got us depleting it with and entertainment always promoting sex. And they're talking about sex change. And they're talking about gender identity. You see, this is how they're going to do it. By keeping everybody confused. So I'm just a messenger. I don't give you what I got for you. That is in your spirit. I suggest everybody start doing some research and stop taking the foolery that's coming on the television and take things on a platform that helps you expand, evolve, grow, learn. Not stuff that keep you stuck and stagnant and rob you of your energy, because where your energy goes, that's where it flows. So be mindful who you invest in your energy in, and they getting bigger and you getting smaller, because that's what's happening when we give energy to something. These entertainers, like Cardi B and Kim Kardashian and Beyonce, all of our energy going to them. So that's why they important. That's why they big. That's why they got money. Because our currency goes to them. So somebody else paying them to keep doing what they're doing, to keep y'all entertained, giving your currency to someone that you deem valuable, but you don't know your own self-worth. Because you're valuable too. So if you put your energy back on yourself, then you become valuable and not these entertainers. See what I'm saying? So again, it's about reprogramming the mind. The Bible clearly says, be not conformed to the patterns of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Do y'all want to renew your mind? Do y'all want to keep doing what you're doing? And you're going to keep getting what you get. Yes? Definitely love y'all to the moon and back, people. Namaste.